Okay, folks, this is relevant to the Olympic Games that are being televised as probably as we speak. Yeah, kid did this, obviously. Let's see if we can make it come up a treat. I wonder how big we're going to make it. I don't know how big exactly. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Olympics, folks, or sporting in general. I know my stuff isn't going to go to air as long as the games are on. I'm pretty sure. Sounds a bit pessimistic, but yeah, it's best not to get my hopes up too high and get them dashed. And this is what it is, folks, a children's drawing of the Olympics, and we've got other pictures. I won't uncrumple it too much, I want to keep it original, but that's the other side showing another. And here are some miniature drawings here. But we're interested in this particular one. But yeah, the Olympic Games, yeah, there are a lot of people love the Olympics. I guess it's something that distracts people from everyday life. When everything's looking really bad and bleak, people typically like to turn to sport to see, hoping that it would bring out the best in people, I guess, the best in the world, that people will be less hateful, I guess, maybe, with the games running, where the world comes together and competes. I just watch the 6 o'clock news, and that's it, pretty much it, and I don't bother switching it on to watch the games. I'm just not interested, folks. I'm just not interested, folks, in sport and all that sort of shit. I'm just not. Most people like sport. I don't. I'm just not a sporty person. I just don't have any major interest in sport. It's all for the normies, folks. Normies like this shit. You know, I'm not a normie. I'm far from being a normal person. I'm really far from it, folks. And I just don't follow things like they do. I don't follow things like they do. I've got to move it down a bit. I don't follow things like normies do. Normies like to follow. I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news. I'm an artist and I'm wanting to get recognised as such. And I'm not interested in, I'm not the kind of person that likes to rock up to an art gallery and look at the paintings. I'm a person who wants to be in the art gallery, wants to be hanging on the wall. I'm not a fucking, life, to me, folks, life is not a spectator sport. I don't want to be a fucking audience person. So I'm trying to get my work recognised by going on the 6 o'clock news. I really hate watching the news. I don't enjoy it. It's not something that brings me any kind of major enjoyment. I really hate the fucking watching the news and waiting for my stuff to, hoping my stuff will go to air, which is really difficult trying to get them interested. But I'm not giving up, folks. I'm not giving up. I know the channel probably wants me to give up. I know they don't care about people like me who are little, who don't have any prestige or any recognition. They just, if they're going to play anything to do with art, it's already established artists, otherwise known as other artists in derogatory sets. And I just don't know when I'm going to see my work go up. No, and this is not going in the right direction. This is going towards this end, so I'm going to move it across. Going to move it towards the end there. But yeah, it really is quite... I just don't feel like I can be an audience person, folks. I don't feel like I can just watch and look and be a fan. I'm not a fan. I don't even have any fangirl connections to the photocopier industry. I actually hate the photocopier industry because I'm not in it. I'm not working with it. You know, I'm trying to get recognised as an artist, and it's really hard. And I'm a person who likes to be recognised. I'm not a person who likes to blend. I'm not a crowd person. I'm not a fucking audience person. I'm not, folks. I'm just not an audience person, folks. Not at all. It's not my thing. I'm just not interested. I'm going to try this on the dot matrix original, see if this works even better. No, I haven't had an art exhibition since 2011. No, I wasn't actually having an art exhibition. I was in an amateur art exhibition. Amateur, as in people with disabilities, not a fucking proper art exhibition. And I basically, that was back in 2011, and I haven't been in any kind of exhibition whatsoever since then. So it's been a long time. I've been working hard on my TV campaign now for more than 12 years, so you can understand, Channel 9, why I'm so desperate for you to play my material, because I've worked, I've earned it, folks. I've earned it. I've earned my place. It's not like I'm slack or anything. It's not like I'm a slacker. I'm totally not the slacker type when it comes to this kind of work. I've worked hard, I've worked diligently, I spent money, I burned the midnight oil, so to speak. I've done this, I've done that, I've suffered for my art. All these cliches that you could say are in play. So yeah, I'm just different. It's difficult trying to make it happen, but I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep working, folks. I'm going to keep burning the midnight oil. I'm going to keep running for the finish line. This is like my own version of the Olympics, you know, trying to get up there and win gold. But I don't have competition except other people on the news bulletin, of course. Of course I have competition, other artists, you know, people who are prestige. I'm actually competing against them. It is an Olympics, actually, more like it. And I'm trying to compete. I'm the underdog, folks. I am the underdog. I'm the one that's set to lose. But if I can beat these favourites, these other artists, these fucking prestige people who've got their fucking way for too long, well, surely the victory will be sweet. I've got to try and somehow get there, folks. I'm not giving up. Going to hang in there, folks. And that's come up looking really quite interesting. I think we can now call this demo quits.